جعلوا لله مما ذرأ من الحرث والأنعام نصيبا فقالوا هذا لله بزعمهم وهذا لشركائنا فما كان لشركائهم فلا يصل إلى الله وما كان لله فهو يصل إلى شركائهم ساء ما يحكمون.
They assign to Allah a portion out of the produce and cattle that He has created, saying out of their fancy, "This is for Allah." So they deem, and this is for the associates of Allah, whom we have contrived. Then the portion assigned to the beings whom they have set up as associates of Allah does not reach Allah, but the portion assigned to Allah reaches the beings they set up as associates of Allah. How evil are their judgments!
وَكَذَلِكَ زَيَّنَ لِكَثِيرٍ من المشركين قتل أولادهم شركاؤهم ليردوهم وليلبسوا عليهم دينهم ولو شاء الله ما فعلوه فذرهم وما يفترون.
And likewise, the beings supposed to have a share in Allah's divinity have made the slaying of their offspring seem lawful to many of those who associate others with Allah in His divinity, so that they may ruin them and confound them regarding their faith. If Allah had so willed, they would not have done that. Leave them alone to persist in their fabrication.
وقالوا هذه أنعام وحرث حجر لا يطعمها إلا من نشاء بزعمهم وأنعام حرم ظهورها وأنعام لا يذكرون اسم الله عليها افتراء عليه سيجزيهم بما كانوا يفترون.
They say, these animals and these crops are sacrosanct. None may eat of them save those whom we will, imposing interdictions of their own contriving. And they declare that it is forbidden to burden the backs of certain cattle, and these are the cattle over which they do not pronounce the name of Allah. All these are fabrications against Allah, and He will soon requite them for all that they fabricate.
وقالوا ما في بطون هذه الأنعام خالصة لذكورنا ومحرم على أزواجنا وإن يكن ميتة فهم فيه شركاء سيجزيهم وصفهم إنه حكيم عليم.
They say, what is within the bellies of such and such cattle is exclusively for our males and is forbidden to our females, but if it be born dead, they all may share in it. He will soon requite them for all that they falsely attribute to Allah. He is all-wise, all-knowing.
قد خسر الذين قتلوا أولادهم سفها بغير علم وحرموا ما رزقهم الله افتراء على الله قد ضلوا وما كانوا مهتدين.
those who slew their children out of folly and ignorance and forbade the sustenance that Allah has provided them, falsely ascribing that to Allah, are utter losers. They have gone astray and are certainly not among those guided to the right way.
وهو الذي أنشأ جنات معروشات وغير معروشات والنخل والزرع مختلفا أكله والزيتون والرمان متشابها وغير متشابه كلوا من ثمره إذا أثمر وآتوا حقه يوم حصاده ولا تسرفوا إنه لا يحب المسرفين.
It is He who has brought into being gardens, the trellised and the untrellised, and the palm trees and crops, all varying in taste, and the olive and pomegranates, all resembling one another, and yet so different. Eat of their fruits when they come to fruition, and pay His due on the day of harvesting. And do not exceed the proper limits, for He does not love those who exceed the proper limits.
ومن الأنعام حمولة وفرشا كلوا مما رزقكم الله ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو
And of the cattle He has made some for burden, and some whose flesh you eat, and whose skins and hair you use to spread on the ground. Eat of the sustenance that Allah has provided you, and do not follow in the footsteps of Satan, for surely he is your open enemy.
8 أزواج من الضأن 2 ومن المعز 2 قل أذكرين حرم أم الأنثيين أما اشتملت عليه أرحام الأنثيين نبئوني بعلم إن كنتم صادقين.
These are 8 couples, 2 of sheep, 2 of goats. Now ask them, is it either the 2 males that Allah has forbidden, or the 2 females, or what the wombs of the 2 females may contain? Tell me about this on the basis of sure knowledge, if you speak the truth.
ومن الإبل 2 ومن البقر 2 قل أذكرين حرم أم الأنثيين أما اشتملت عليه أرحام الأنثيين أم كنتم شهداء إذ وصاكم الله بهذا فمن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا ليضل الناس بغير علم إن الله لا يهدي القوم الظالمين.
And likewise of camels there are 2, and of oxen there are 2. Ask them, is it either the 2 males that He has forbidden, or the 2 females, or that which the wombs of the 2 females may contain? Or were you present when Allah enjoined this commandment on you? Who then would be more unjust than he who fabricates a lie against Allah, that he may lead people astray without knowledge? Surely Allah never guides such a wrongdoing folk.
قل لا أجد فيما أوحي إلي محرما على طاعم يطعمه إلا أن يكون ميتة أو دما مسفوحا أو لحم خنزير فإنه رجس أو فسقا أهل لغير الله به فمن اضطر غير باغ ولا عاد فإن ربك غفور رحيم.
Tell them, O Muhammad, I do not find in what has been revealed to me anything forbidden for anyone who wants to eat, unless it be carrion, outpoured blood, and the flesh of swine, all of which is unclean, or that which is profane, having been slaughtered in a name other than that of Allah. But whosoever is constrained to it by necessity, neither desiring to disobey nor exceeding the limit of necessity, to such your Lord is surely all-forgiving, all-compassionate.
وعلى الذين هادوا حرمنا كل ذي ظفر ومن البقر والغنم حرمنا عليهم شحومهما إلا ما حملت ظهورهما أو الحوايا أو ما اختلط بعظم ذلك جزيناهم ببغيهم وإنا لصادقون.
And to those who had Judaized, we have forbidden all beasts with claws, and the fat of oxen and sheep, except the fat which is either on their backs or their entrails, or that which sticks to the bones. Thus did we requite them for their rebellion. Surely we state the truth.
فإن كذبوك فقل ربكم ذو رحمة واسعة ولا يرد بأسه عن القوم المجرمين.
Then if they give you the lie, say, Your Lord is a Lord of unbounded mercy, but His punishment shall not be averted from the guilty folk.
سيقول الذين أشركوا لو شاء الله ما أشركنا ولا آباؤنا ولا حرمنا من شيء كذلك كذب الذين من قبلهم حتى ذاقوا بأسنا قل هل عندكم من علم فتخرجوه لنا إن تتبعون إلا الظن وإن أنتم إلا تخرصون.
Those who associate others with Allah in His divinity will now surely say, Had Allah willed, neither we nor our forefathers would have associated others with Allah in His divinity, nor would we have declared anything which Allah did not forbid as forbidden. Even so, those who had lived before them gave the lie to the truth, until they tasted our chastisement. Tell them, have you any sure knowledge that you can produce before us? In fact, you are only following idle fancies and are merely conjecturing.
قل فلله الحجة البالغة فلو شاء لهداكم أجمعين.
Then say to them, as against your argument, Allah's is the conclusive argument. Surely, had He willed, He would have guided you all to the truth.
قل هلم شهداءكم الذين يشهدون أن الله حرم هذا فإن شهدوا فلا تشهد معهم ولا تتبع أهواء الذين كذبوا بآياتنا والذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة وهم بربهم يعدلون.
Say to them, call your witnesses to testify that Allah forbade such and such. Then if they do testify, neither testify with them, nor follow the desires of those who have given the lie to our signs, and who do not believe in the hereafter, and set up equals to their Lord.
قل تعالوا أتل ما حرم ربكم عليكم ألا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا ولا تقتلوا أولادكم من إملاق نحن نرزقكم وإياهم ولا تقربوا الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن ولا تقتلوا النفس التي حرم الله إلا بالحق ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تعقلون.
Say to them, O Muhammad, come, let me recite what your Lord has forbidden, that you associate nothing with him, and do good to your parents, and do not slay your children out of fear of poverty. We provide you, and will likewise provide them with sustenance. And do not even draw near to things shameful, be they open or secret. And do not slay the soul sanctified by Allah, except in just cause. This He has enjoined upon you, so that you may understand.
ولا تقربوا مال اليتيم إلا بالتي هي أحسن حتى يبلغ أشده وأوفوا الكيل والميزان بالقسط لا نكلف نفسا إلا وسعها وإذا قلتم فاعدلوا ولو كان ذا قربى وبعهد الله أوفوا ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تذكرون.
And do not even draw near to the property of the orphan in his minority, except in the best manner, and give full measures and weight with justice. We do not burden anyone beyond his capacity. When you speak, be just, even though it concerns a near of kin, and fulfill the covenant of Allah. That is what He has enjoined upon you, so that you may take heed.
وأن هذا صراطي مستقيما فاتبعوه ولا تتبعوا السبل فتفرق بكم عن سبيله ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تتقون.
This is my way, that which is straight. Follow it then, and do not follow other paths, lest they scatter you from His path. This is what He has enjoined upon you, so that you may beware.
ثم آتينا موسى الكتاب تماما على الذي أحسن وتفصيلا لكل شيء وهدى ورحمة لعلهم بلقاء ربهم يؤمنون.
Then we gave to Moses the book, completing the benediction of Allah upon the one who acts righteously, spelling out everything clearly, a guidance and a mercy, that they may believe in their meeting with their Lord.
وهذا كتاب أنزلناه مبارك فاتبعوه واتقوا لعلكم ترحمون.
And likewise, we revealed this book, a blessed one. Follow it then, and become God-fearing. You may be shown mercy.
أن تقولوا إنما أنزل الكتاب على طائفتين من قبلنا وإن كنا عن دراستهم لغافلين.
You may no longer say now that the book was revealed only to two groups of people before us, and that we had indeed been unaware of what they read.
أو تقولوا لو أنا أنزل علينا الكتاب لكنا أهدى منهم فقد جاءكم بينة من ربكم وهدى ورحمة فمن أظلم ممن كذب بآيات الله وصدف عنها سنجزي الذين يصدفون عن آياتنا سوء العذاب بما كانوا يصدفون.
Nor may you claim that, had the book been revealed to us, we would have been better guided than they. Surely clear evidence has come to you from your Lord, which is both a guidance and a mercy. Who then is more unjust than he who gave the lie to the signs of Allah and turned away from them? And we shall soon requite those who turn away from our signs with a severe chastisement for having turned away.
هل ينظرون إلا أن تأتيهم الملائكة أو يأتي ربك أو يأتي بعض آيات ربك يوم يأتي بعض آيات ربك لا ينفع نفسا إيمانها يوم يأتي بعض آيات ربك لا ينفع نفسا إيمانها لم تكن آمنت من قبل أو كسبت في إيمانها خيرا قل انتظروا إنا منتظرون.
What? Do they wait either for the angels to appear before them, or for your Lord to come unto them, or for some clear signs of your Lord to appear before them? When some clear signs of your Lord will appear, believing will be of no avail to anyone who did not believe before, or who earned no good deeds through his faith. Say, wait on, we too are waiting.
إن الذين فرقوا دينهم وكانوا شيعا لست منهم في شيء إنما أمرهم إلى الله ثم ينبئهم بما كانوا يفعلون.
Surely you have nothing to do with those who have made divisions in their religion and have split into factions. Their matter is with Allah, and He will indeed tell them in time what they have been doing.
من جاء بالحسنة فله عشر أمثالها ومن جاء بالسيئة فلا يجزى إلا مثلها وهم لا يظلمون.
Whoever will come to Allah with a good deed shall have 10 times as much, and whoever will come to Allah with an evil deed shall be requited with no more than the like of it. They shall not be wronged.
قل إنني هداني ربي إلى صراط مستقيم دينا قيما ملة إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين.
Say, as for me, my Lord has guided me onto a straight way, a right religion, the way of Abraham, who adopted it in exclusive devotion to Allah. And he was not of those who associated others with Allah in his divinity.
قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين.
Say, surely my prayer, all my acts of worship, and my living and my dying are only for Allah, the Lord of the whole universe.
لا شريك له وبذلك أمرت وأنا أول المسلمين.
He has no associate. Thus have I been bidden, and I am the foremost of those who submit themselves to Allah.
قل أغير الله أبغي ربا وهو رب كل شيء ولا تكسب كل نفس إلا عليها ولا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى ثم إلى ربكم مرجعكم فينبئكم بما كنتم فيه تختلفون.
Say, shall I seek someone other than Allah as Lord when He is the Lord of everything? Everyone will bear the consequence of what he does, and no one shall bear the burden of another. Thereafter your return will be to your Lord, whereupon He will let you know what you disagreed about.
وهو الذي جعلكم خلائف الأرض ورفع بعضكم فوق بعض درجات ليبلوكم فيما آتاكم إن ربك سريع العقاب وإنه لغفور رحيم.
For He it is who has appointed you vicegerent over the earth, and has exalted some of you over others in rank, that He may try you in what He has bestowed upon you. Indeed, your Lord is swift in retribution, and He is certainly all forgiving, all compassionate.